Hey guys, this is Jerry, welcome to the channel. Today is another tutorial on the all-new MG ZS range. In this video, I'll go through all the features and all the things you need to know about the new 12.3-inch display. You're probably going to see this Volkswagen logo as I'm doing this video just after work. So if you found my video helpful, the best way to support the channel is to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, you can also use all the timestamps down below to skip ahead if you need to. If you wish to get more MG ZS tutorials, do use the link in the description for more tutorials in the playlist. Now let's get started. Alright, this is how the screen looks like on the MG ZS Hybrid Essence spec, the top spec available in New Zealand. If you have a different variants here and there, you may have different screen layouts here and there, but most logic are going to be similar. Anyway, underneath, these are all the physical buttons. On and off for the aircon, press, off, no light, on, there will be indication light. Front windscreen defrost, rear windscreen demister, hazard light, home screen, and volume up and down. If you push and hold the home button for about 30 seconds or so, you can actually restart the screen in case there's any faults or it's not responding or whatever. And this is how the main screen looks like. On top of the main screen, this will show your music player, whether it's on FM or AM or Bluetooth, whatever is playing. On top right, you get the time, you get Bluetooth connection, whether Bluetooth is on or off or connected, it will show the indication on the right. It's got exterior temperature display, quick buttons for your home, for your aircon or fans, for your navigation, for your music, for your vehicle, for your phones. Again, you have different specs. You may miss the navigation here and there, you may miss other things here and there, so there will be different layouts. On the main menu, there's also a swipe down over here. In the swipe down, you can quickly adjust the brightness, the music volume, your phone call volume, Bluetooth on and off, screen off. You can click this, screen is black, or screen on. Vehicle, you can do the hill descent control, you can do the emergency lane keeping on and off, you can engage the auto hold on and off. The auto hold can only be engaged when you have seatbelts on, by the way. Under the settings, you can also click here to go directly into your settings. Otherwise, you can just go to the swipe screen to go to your settings anyway. And then on the left, that's your App Connect. That's basically your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It goes through the USB cable underneath on the left for the New Zealand variants. So these are all wired connection. Anyway, once it's connected, this will show the icon on the top. That means press this to go into your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto screen. I've done many Apple CarPlay and Android Auto tutorials on the channel. Do check them out. Next is the climate. Before you go into the climate, you can change the fan speed, temperature, AC, on and off, recirculation here and there. But if you want to have a further adjustments, you can go into the screen. For you again, directions, AC, on and off, temperature, heated seats if that's available, or you can click the settings. You can change the auto mode, low, medium or high, when the vehicle switch to automatic climate control. Otherwise, go out. Next is the radio and music player. Right now it's playing through the radio. If you click the small arrow buttons, you can change music source. Click here, Bluetooth, USB, radio again. That's how you play through different music player. This will show the current radio station you are playing, 91 FM. Go right, go left. You can change and go next to radio stations. You can also click in between to go to your radio screen. On the radio, you may have DAB, FM, and AM. On the FM, you can again change different radio stations or manually change radio stations, or single click, it'll go to the next available radio stations. You can also save these current played radio stations. Click save. It's gonna be under favorites. Again, you can delete, you can empty that, you can do whatever you like. If you want to delete the gold, click unsave, that's gone. If you click here, you can see all the station list. You can refresh, depends on the area. You can see all the radio station that's available in your area. Next, you can also press the small icon on the top to change DAB, change news, change whatever you like on the DAB. Same with FM, you can change all the announcements and things like that. DAB is not available in New Zealand, so I won't be able to show you what DAB looks like. And next one is the navigation. So quick navigation menus. These are how the navigation looks like. You can do the search to search anything, whatever you like for the Epipoco MG or anything like that. If you go into the search, you can also see MG dealerships around you. And you can also see service stations, you can see parkings, you can see fuel stations, anything like that. If you want to search anything, just do on the top, 257 King Street. And these will come up, just like that. King Street Pokoi will pop up. Click there, you can do select. It will calculate the route if you want this route, or you can do alternatives. You can see different routes, grain, whatever. If you select, just like that. And then it will show your guidance. You can see it's average 2 minutes, 1.5 kilometers. You can see the quick guidance on the top as well. If you want to cancel that, you can do here and delete route if you wish. You can do add stopovers if you wish to. You can mute, unmute with the alert, with the notification. So you can do many things. Click here, you can also do the settings. You can set whatever you like with the navigation map. So I will do an individual tutorial on the newest navigation that's available on the MG, but these are just the basic tutorials. Additionally, you can also do the start. You can save home, work, or even add a new location, so that's easy. When you are on the main screen, you get quick menus for your home and work. In case you want to guide home directly, if you have saved one, just click home. It will guide you to home directly. Next, swipe the screen, you can find all the other information available here. Climate, we have done that on the first screen. Radio, music, we have done that on the first screen. USB video, you can use a USB storage stick to plug it in on the left. Then you can play a USB video onto the screen, only when the vehicle is stationary. At the moment, nothing's plugged in, so if you click the USB video, it's not gonna work. Next is the 360 camera, if that's available. Click the 360, you can see the 360 surround. You can click the camera angles and all that things. When you put the vehicle on reverse, these will automatically come on for the reverse camera plus the 360 surrounds. Click the settings, you can also enable a track line. You can also enable the radar wall. That basically means that when you turn the steering, the lines go left and right. Radar wall, it means it will give you beepings when you get close to something. Steering with peace of mind. When you're at low speed, when you turn the steering, you also turning the indicator, the vehicle will give you indication on the 360 camera. If you do not like it, just disable that. Pretty simple. Otherwise, click that to cancel. Next is the vehicle setting. Under the vehicle, you will have lamps. So that's welcome lights. Means when you unlock the car, the headlight and the tail lights stay on for 30 seconds. So you can see the vehicle and welcome you. Follow me home. If you switch off the car at night, the headlight and tail lights will have a 30 seconds delay so you can see your driveway or surrounding areas. Find my car response. If you lock the vehicle from distance and if you press the lock button again, the vehicle will give you feedback, flash plus horn, or off, so you can find your car in the nighttime or in the big car park. Auto main beam, if that's equipped, that means if your vehicle switch to auto lights and it's driving in a completely dark scenario, you automatically switch on the main beam and high beam for you and switch off the high beam when there is a coming traffic or traffic lights or you are following a vehicle. Next is the MG Pilot. I'll go through all these features in another separate video, but the quick way is you can change your intelligent driving to speed limiter, to adaptive cruise control, intelligent cruise assist, depends on what you like on the cruise control. You can do overspeed alert, you can do audible warnings, you can enable and disable the front collision assist, you can do enable and disable the lane departure assist, ELK, you can do all these things, you can disable and enable that. Many features would reset back to normal. For example, when you start the vehicle, overspeed audible warning is always on, front collision warning is always on, lane departure warning is always on ELK. This is related to the newest NCAP or whatever CAP safety rating. It's not something MG can choose if they want 5-star, 4-star safety ratings. Next one is driving. You can again enable auto hold. You can do hill descent control. You can do electronic stability control off if you wish to. And last one, you can do the energy regeneration. So you can do low, medium or high, whatever you like. This is obviously only available for the hybrid vehicles. That just means when you release the accelerator while you're driving, the vehicle automatically slows it down to give you some battery regeneration and battery charge. Convenience, you can control the left and the right start buttons. You can personalize them to one of these functions. Some vehicles may not have the 360 camera. Some petrol vehicles may not have regenerative braking level switch, by the way. Next, you can do unlocking the door using the key. So it just means when you use the key from distance, if you single click the unlock button, only the driver door will be unlocked, and press the key again, then all doors will unlocked. Otherwise, single press, all doors will be unlocked. Next is the rear view mirror auto fold. When you lock the car, a wind mirror will automatically go in. If you do not enable this, the wind mirror stays open. Towing mode, if you engage that, when you have tow bar and you are towing something, the vehicle will disable quite a few safety features like blind spot detection, front collision warning, and things like that. Status, you can see the vehicle status. Right now, no service required, and next service is 14-something days to go, as the new service interval on this vehicle is every year or every 15,000 kilometers in New Zealand and Australia. Next, we can go to the settings. These are all about general settings. General settings, you can change the brightness on this screen. You can do dark, it will be permanently dark, light, it will be permanently light, auto, it will just automatically switch the background. 24 hours format, use GPS time zone, you can again select this. Mileage units, tire pressure units, again you can select this. Show clock when screen is off. If you disable that, let's swipe down, screen off, it's a completely black screen. Or if you do show clock, that means swipe down, screen off, clock showing on the screen. Bluetooth, you can switch on, switch off the Bluetooth. You can change the name of the Bluetooth. You can see your connected currently for your devices. You can also see all the pairing history for the devices. If you want to delete one, click delete. That's gone from the pairing history. Next one is the volume. You can change all the volume over here, your information, your navigation, all that things. The most important one is something like SDV. It's called speed dependent volume, something like that. It just means when your speed goes up, your volume automatically goes up. So when you get more road noise and here and there, I prefer low or medium, but you can select whatever you like. MG sound, you can do all passengers. You have the 3D sound. That's pretty simple. Next is the system. You can see the system information. You can reset to system information as well. Next, that's the phone. So that's basically your Bluetooth. So go to the Bluetooth screen. You can see the Bluetooth name and it's switched on. So let's go to the phone and we can see up and down. We can see other devices all the way down underneath. And then MG will pop up. Go to MG. There we go. Pair on the phone. Pair on the screen on your phone. If you want to allow your contacts to be synced, you can click allow or you can disallow, whatever you want to. And then my phone is showing up on the screen. And that means my phone is now connected and you can see the Bluetooth icon on the top. So if you do want to listen to your music from your phone, just click here. You can go to the Bluetooth music. That will play whatever on your phone. Otherwise, swipe the screen. If you go back to the phone, I'm not going to synchronize my contacts. You can see the address book, you can see the keypad, you can see the call history. That means you will be able to find all the information from your phone about your call history. You can dial the number or type someone's name when you go through anything. So that's how to use your phone to do Bluetooth, phone calls, and music. Next function is the user menu. When you go into the user menu, you can scan the QR code and you can see the user menu for your region. Bind vehicle, that's basically about MG iSmart. So some vehicles will just basically bind over here to do MG iSmart. That's pretty simple. Some vehicles you may find it under the settings and swipe all the way up. There should be a bind vehicle function over there. Last one is navigation. We've already done that. That's pretty simple. Alright, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do not forget to subscribe and like. That's the best way to support the channel. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. See you next one.